A billion years ago, the Elder Things traveled to Earth and began calling it home, colonizing the planet and becoming the first alien species to do so. As described in the Necronomicon, the Elder Things stand roughly 6 feet tall. The torso, or the middle part of the creatures, are very much like a barrel, and end to end they have various appendages similar to that of a starfish. Much like other creatures, the top is a head with 5 eyes, 5 eating tubes, and sensory organs for when it's dark. The opposite end of an Elder Thing is where the 5 limbs they use for motion are, appendages they use for basic movement along the floor. Not confined to the floor though, which would truly be debilitating for these creatures due to their limbs. The Elder Things can in fact fly. They have retractable and leathery wings, similar to a bat. These are in fact how the Elder Things came to Earth, flying through the cosmos. The beings also have a set of tentacles running along their torso. These are used primarily for swimming. The Elder Things are truly a unique race. They have a 5-lobed brain and share characteristics not only with animals, but also with vegetables as well. The way they reproduce is especially a unique one. They multiply by the use of spores, essentially asexual reproduction, meaning they can reproduce at a vast and rapid rate, which is precisely why they discourage an increase in their numbers unless they are colonizing a specific new region, so as not to exhaust the food supply, being that they are primarily carnivores. They have an incredible durability. Another reason they were able to traverse through the cosmos. The bodies of the creatures can withstand incredible pressures of the deepest oceans and the vacuum of space. The Elder Things are not immortal though, they can die, making them a rare exception amongst the beings of the mythos. Though they can place themselves into a form of stasis, hibernating throughout centuries, so the exact lifespan of an Elder Thing isn't currently determined. Out of the entire mythos, the Elder Things are perhaps the most technologically advanced. It hasn't been explored, but has been described here and there. They may have had projectile energy weapons, though this is only mentioned offhand. The Elder Things do seem to have an incredible advancement in terms of genetic engineering. They created most of the ancestral life that is native to Earth and the Shoggoths, synthesized and created for whatever purpose. Due to the nature of their reproduction method, the society of the Elder Things is an interesting one. They do not have families. They simply live alongside those that they were familiar with, got along with, and, in essence, liked. They did this in massive, expansive cities, underwater and on land, which they built in ages long past. The Elder Things fell into myth and legend despite being the creators of native life on Earth. And when Cthulhu and the Starspawn arrived, so did the war between the two groups. It was not the wars that destroyed their race, it was the cooling of the planet. Having arrived during Earth's infancy, as it matured and aged, going through ice ages and weather changes, it was the last 2 of these global freezes that caused them to retreat into the ocean depths, away from land and hidden away from the world. Whether there are any Elder Things left isn't entirely clear. However, due to their incredible resilience, quick reproduction method, they may still lie in the ocean depths, waiting for a time to return to land, claiming their ancient cities back and returning them to their once grand state. Have you heard of the Elder Things? Did you know of their great war with Cthulhu and his followers? And do you think they will return from the depths of the ocean? Or do you think they have long since gone, consumed and devoured by the other entities that call those places their homes? Perhaps the deep ones, the Starspawn of Cthulhu. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you did enjoy this video then please consider leaving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more Cthulhu Mythos in the future. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comment section.